Hi, everybody, and welcome to another EBTV sports presentation. Tonight from East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, it is girls basketball as East Brunswick takes on Manalapan in a Central Jersey Group 4 state tournament game. Hi, Jimmy Allinder being joined by Charlie King. Charlie, the last game that East Brunswick has played was a loss against J.P. Stevens in the Greater Middlesex Conference Tournament. I think it was semifinals. And in previous games, we had commented they had looked very, very, very good. Now, this is the first round of the state tournament. Who are we going to see tonight?
Which team for East Brunswick? I think the Bears will snap back off that loss to Stevens. It was a tough loss. We were ahead most of the game, except for the last 2 minutes or so. It was a question of, in my opinion, of us not making some foul shots. Which we didn't do the game before in the tournament, but we got away with it against South Plainfield. We missed 3 1-on-1s against South Plainfield in the last minute, maybe a minute and a half, but we were still able to come out with a 1-point win. When you play good teams, you can't afford to miss foul shots. So it came down to that, and give Stevens credit, they played very well.
Well, as we well know, there's the potential for each game that's played now being the last of Reggie Carney's career. I have to think there's a little bit of emotion. I'm asking you, is there any nervousness on the part of the team knowing that this could be Reggie's last game?
Well, I think they're excited because I don't know how many people know this, but if East Brunswick wins this evening, I started to say when, this will be Reggie's 300th win at East Brunswick. So if they win this evening, it'll be 300 wins and 59 losses. So I know the girls are excited about that.
All right, let's talk about tonight's game. Manalapan, we were talking to the coach before the game, and he had mentioned that when they were seeded, I believe they were 11-7. Well, now their record is 11-12.
11-12.
And they've had a little bit of difficulty. Do we know anything about Manalapan, what to expect tonight?
Well, I think that they compete in the Shore Conference, which is very good competition, and they finished quite well. Coach is not; he wasn't as positive about the outlook for this evening as I thought he might have been. But having spoken to Reggie, Reggie expects, as he always does, he expects to win, and so we look forward to that this evening.
All right, so in a state tournament game, how anything can really happen. So we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back with the tip-off right after this. All right, we are back at East Brunswick High School, where we experienced, Charlie, about a 15-minute delay, waiting for the official who was assigned by the state. They're not really necessarily from this area, so one of the officials was late arriving. So we're about ready to have the announcements of the starting lineups.
For the Braves from Manalapan, number 4, Michelle Corderi.
Right.
Looks like number 22, Lucy Carlino. Number 31, Carrie Caprola.
I think that's Caparel.
Caparel, that's right. Number 15, Kelly McCartney. And number 23, Sarah Kozlowski.
McCartney's 15?
15.
Okay.
All right, for East Brunswick, we got Jill Masterson, number 12. Sylvia Medansky, number 24. Number 13, Justine Barbado. Number 23, Jamie Yassini, and number 30, Jenna Barbado.
All right, those are the starting lineups for this first round. Remember now, it's 1 and out, so it adds a little bit more tension to the game, too. I think the fact that when the teams realize that they need to win the game or it's all over, we're going to have the national anthem right here being sung by none other than senior Sylvia Medansky.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous tide for the ramparts we watched were so
Okay. Sylvia Medansky with her rendition of our national anthem.
Yes, Sylvia is a senior, and this very possibly could be the last home game for the Bears this season, and obviously her final contest in a Bears uniform.
Charlie, you said possibly because tonight Hillsborough is playing Hunterdon Central.
Correct.
And Hunterdon Central is the higher seed. I think they're seeded third, if I'm not mistaken. Fourth, okay. So Hillsborough is seated below East Brunswick. So if Hillsborough beats Hunterdon Central, Hillsborough would play at East Brunswick.
Come back here. They were here earlier in the season, and the Bears, it was a great game. I was very impressed with Hillsborough, and the Bears came away that day with a fairly close win.
And conversely, if East Brunswick wins and Hunterdon Central wins, the game will be played in Flemington.
That's
so,
correct.
First things first, let's start this game here against Manalapan's Braves.
Lucy Carlino against Medansky.
Right, and the tip is controlled by East Brunswick's Majansky, and that is Barbado. Let's see what kind of defense that
Man-to-man.
Manalapan throws. Masterton with it, kicks it back to Barbado, who hits an outside shot. That would be important in the scheme of things. Was that Jennifer or?
That was Jenna.
Jenna, yeah, excuse me. 2-0 East Brunswick. There's the trap. And almost stolen.
Off East Brunswick. That was number 23 trying to, Sarah Kozlowski trying to
right.
bring that up against the East Brunswick press.
All right, with it, number 4, Kaderi. Back to Kozlowski. Kozlowski drives, puts it up, won't go, and rebound tapped around. Up ahead to East Brunswick. Cassini gets a nice tip to her, and it is 4-0 in favor of East Brunswick.
Nice pass by Masterton that time.
Almost tapped away. They still need to get it across.
Knocked out of bounds by Justine Barbado. Again, the pressure seemed to bothering Manalapan a little bit here. It's interesting. The other evening against Stevens in the GMCs, the Bears were unable to press them.
Yeah, they met their match in terms of team speed. Almost tapped or stolen. Kozlowski with it. She drives. Well, off the glass, won't go. However, they get the rebound. There's a traveling call to number 15, McCartney. So a couple turnovers early on.
That's Kelly McCartney trying to get a head start there and shuffled her feet.
Barbado to Assini across the line. East Brunswick setting up screens. That one passed. That's an interesting little situation there. Two 23s guarding each other, both wearing headbands with the 23 on it.
Coach Carney's hollering out to his young ladies out there, trying to get organized on offense.
East Brunswick still working the perimeter. Assini tapped.
Tapped away by...
Man, nice hustle by Kozlowski. Why is the ball given to...
I have no idea.
Did they call that a backcourt?
Officials just blew that goal.
Absolutely. They got to get
in
sync with each other.
Wasn't that ball tipped by...
It was tapped away by Kozlowski. And anyway, Manalapan takes advantage of it and takes the lead 4-2.
McCartney,
Excuse
right.
me. They get their first basket. Majansky.
Stripped by number 15, McCartney.
Well, the officials need to get into the game because that can't happen. That was so obvious a call, a tap out, and it seemed like they looked at each other and concluded that it was backcourt.
Right, they obviously missed it.
Cini with an open shot. Off the rim, won't go. And they say off Majansky.
Well, 22 definitely had a hand on it. It must have hit Medansky after that.
Right.
That's Carlino.
All right, East Brunswick will have to put the pressure on. Stolen. Jancy's going to take it in. She was clobbered. Actually, the second foul, the one they called, was just a tap, but she was nailed across the arm.
Timeout, Manalapan. That foul was on number 15.
Yeah, McCartney. All right, let's see what Reggie Carney has to say.
Now make sure everybody understands, look, you're not sagging off anything. You're making them dribble all night. Face guard. When they get it in, go right up and pressure. You want, again, don't let that girl even stand like this. Get your hands active. We've been working that all week. If they put the ball out front, strip it and take it away. Come on. Come on. Keep running the ball. Score. 1, 2, 3. Score.
All right, so the focus is going to be defense, Charlie.
Well, he wants to keep up the pressure because Manalapan has shown a few signs here that they're a little uncomfortable with being pressed. And so we want to take full advantage of that.
Jenna Barbado will go to the line shooting 2. That was a shooting foul.
Those foul shooting woes continue.
Boy, that was not a comfortable looking shot on the part of Jenna.
She converts the second one.
So it's 5-2 East Brunswick, and the pressure applied. Almost stolen.
Iacini.
Gets it. They're going to get it across here. Inside, Carlino tries to get around. Good move. Won't go, however.
She backed her way right inside there.
Masterton. Majansky. Wow.
That good.
Puts it through.
Coach looking for an offensive foul on that.
7-2 Bears.
Sylvia's got a great move there. Not too many people can take that fake. And nice move there by Sylvia also. Hedged and then backed up and wound up with the ball. Nice move.
She's working the perimeter.
She's tough with that fake outside.
Barbado gives to Majansky at the top of the key. This is Assini. East Brunswick moving and cutting across.
I think Coach wants Jill to take it to the basket against number 31.
4:13 left to go in the first quarter. There's that same move, but this time they don't get through. Barbado up. And it's good. Kind of just threw it up, but had the right English on it.
Well, it wasn't kind of she did throw it up. It's okay as long as they go in. It doesn't matter what you do, I guess. Foul was on 31.
That would be Caparel. Foul shot does not go. So it remains 9-2 with 4 minutes left. There is Carlino. Kozlowski's going to loft a 3. Woo, up the rim. Carlino, she's a very aggressive rebounder.
She's good off the board.
Yeah, puts it through. 9-4. Majansky. Out to Assini, puts it up. That's a 3. First one of the afternoon. 12-4. East Brunswick. They have been effective on their outside shooting so far. There's a steal, and this should be an easy layup. Let's see. A little hard on it. That was a late foul after the fact, and apparently it was not a shooting foul.
Well, I think the foul was against number 23, and she followed Masterton is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Cini, another 3, this time a little hard. Shot up, and a good one by Caparel. Makes it 12-6 in favor of East Brunswick. O'Reilly in the game for the first time.
O'Reilly and Whalen into the game.
Masterton, there's Assini, decides not to take it, drives cross court. Majansky from the outside, makes it.
You see Sylvia caught the ball and didn't hesitate right there. She just took the shot. When she does that, she's a very good outside shooter.
I was going to say, you would not expect Majansky to be an effective shooter from the outside. Here's the head of the field, McCartney, but she's nailed. Goes down very hard. And looks like
gets
she's
up limping
hurting.
a little bit, but she
Yeah.
just got bumped a little bit. When you're off your feet like that, it's wailing on the foul.
Well, she's still hurting.
She did go down pretty hard.
So
Kelly McCartney.
we'll go to the line shooting 2. This is the first.
Off the front rim. The other thing to note with McCartney, see, she's left-handed, and the Bears got to remember that and play her to the left side.
Okay. Good on the second. So it's 14-7. Cassini. There's Medansky. And does the job on Carlino.
Sylvia on the scoop.
She got 6 points. Almost a steal.
By O'Reilly.
16-7, favor of the Bears. 2:30 left to go in the first quarter of play here in the Central Jersey Group 4 opening round.
Got number 11 into the game for Manalapan, Jackie Fieda.
That's a errant pass, turnover. And East Brunswick will inbounds where that
And number
underneath the basket.
21, Katie Duffy, also in for
Okay.
Manalapan.
Jansky to O'Reilly. And they're looking to post up Majansky here. Oh, almost taken away.
She missed it.
Whalen gets it back. Masterton, who really hasn't taken a shot this game, I don't think, has she?
No.
O'Reilly drives up, gets whacked. And they don't call it.
She was behind the basket there. Heather found herself.
There's a
31.
long shot from
Good.
the outside by number 31, Caparel. It's a three-pointer, making it 16-10. Masterton from the corner. She hits, answers back.
As soon as you said she hadn't taken a shot, she must have heard you, Jim.
19-10. Yeah. Here comes Manalapan. They seem to be well skilled.
They're well coached. We should have had 21 back here, and you can't if you're gonna press, everybody's got to be where they're supposed to be.
Right.
I think we're a little bit out of sync on that one. Campbell and Choma into the game for East Brunswick.
Minute 27 left to go in the quarter. Well, there's a post-up situation. Put up and off the rim. Bounced around. Manalapan comes up with it.
Choma got a little bit too far under the basket.
Carlino is very effective on the rebounding.
Yes, she is.
There
Got
she is.
long
with the ball.
arms.
Yep.
That's good, see. Beth forced her to her left side. Now she wants to come back right. Nice move, up and under.
19-12. O'Reilly, front of the field. And I'm going to call a pushing foul, I believe, on Caparel. That's her second. 14 fouls on the Braves. And the Bears will inbounds with 54 seconds left to go in the quarter. O'Reilly looks to drive, pass underneath, back out to Masterton. And Jill lost the handle on the ball, picked it up, and was called for steps.
Coach Carney was hollering to her penetrate, and she didn't quite have herself all together to make that move.
Down to 40 seconds. East Brunswick with only one team foul. And there's the number 2.
Another call that I would question. Young lady for Manalapan had her hand out, kind of
Just
warding off the defender.
Campbell called on that foul. Almost stolen his. Campbell, gotta watch it. Oh, pass to O'Reilly.
Nice,
Just in time.
With a left hand, nice pass.
21-12 is a 9-point margin.
Reminds you that Campbell is a freshman.
They're going to catch O'Reilly on that one. Charlie, what you look for in officiating is consistency.
Yeah, well,
And I haven't seen it yet.
These
Have you?
two have been consistently bad. Let's just put it that way.
Consistently inconsistent.
Well, consistently bad.
Okay.
Well, see, they're not going to let East Brunswick play here. You know, I mean, if you call that foul over there, which was just a touchy little thing.
Down to 10 seconds. This is a Corderi. Is it going to be tied up? Oh, East Brunswick got it. They got 1 second.
Campbell gets a shot off.
Good recognition by Campbell to know that there was little time on the clock, and they got it off. So, score after 1 quarter, East Brunswick 21. Boy, they scored 21 points that quarter.
Good quarter for the Bears.
And
it really was.
Something I had noted that Manalapan is holding teams to under 50 points a game, so that's shot out the window.
Well, Bears get up in the 60s there. They normally win.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to Reggie Carney.
Hustle. 1, 2, 3. Hustle. Come on, let's go.
Now we heard him say hustle.
Not much to say, I guess, because that was pretty quick.
Yeah, they are playing well.
Well, and the other thing he's done, Coach Carney has played 10 players so far for the East Brunswick. And although Manalapan, to his credit, Coach Horton, I think, has gotten 8 players in, which you have to do because, you know, as we've seen the Bears throughout the year, that chaos begins to catch up to you and you get tired and then you start throwing the ball all over the place, and that's really what East Brunswick tries to create.
Although, Charlie, I get the sense that this Manalapan team has experienced the type of tempo that East Brunswick plays. Not able to match it, certainly, but I don't know if they're going to get ruffled as much.
Well, that Group 4 competition down to the shore and, you know, both Ocean County and Monmouth County with the Tom River schools and so forth, they're all competitive teams.
This is McCartney with the ball. Back in the game is Corporel. Kozlowski called for traveling. Again, these are they're calls, and it was
that was
a
a bad
call.
call. That was
I was going to say it wasn't a traveling, right?
She didn't travel.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And we're used to seeing a little bit different officiating here in the.
Right. Well.
All right, East Brunswick gets it. This is the starters back in the game, except for Choma.
And Campbell's still there.
Okay, yeah, they are there. Masterson from the outside. Choma gives it back to Masterson. Not pretty, but they pulled it off. Here we go. Thought it was clearly Manalapan's ball, but
well, East Brunswick to take it out of bounds underneath. The official indicated it went off the arm. I don't know whose arm, but somebody's. Coach Horton was up, and he seems to be an enthusiastic young man, but I think he was right there.
Yeah. Choma, Masterton.
Nice move.
That was a great move. Beautiful.
See, she crossed it over that time, and as soon as you do that, you get that player to take one step in the wrong direction, and you're in good shape. 23-12
in favor of East Brunswick. That ball, that's a turnover. That all started with Masterton.
Masterton got away with a push there, and the official didn't see it.
Choma kicks it back outside to Campbell, won't go.
All right, good shot. He wanted to shoot the ball. A little flat, but...
And they're going to call a foul.
30.
So Jenna picks up her first.
That's the third team.
Fourth. That's fourth. Yeah.
Must have missed the foul somewhere. I have 3.
There's an outside shot. Won't go. They fight for the rebound. Who's got it?
Jump ball.
And East Brunswick's ball.
Campbell down there fighting for that ball.
Cordera in, and out is Fiata. No pressure by the Braves.
Well, they're playing person-to-person defense.
Yeah, but I wonder how long this can last because it's clear that they don't really match up well. East Brunswick seems to be able to do what it wants, penetrating. There's Majanski with that move. You see what I mean, Charlie?
Well, I haven't seen too many people handle her inside. When she gets her balance and it's not just flipping the ball around, it's she's Very effective.
But maybe they need to go to a zone to try to at least keep him out. 25-12 in favor of East Brunswick.
Off of Vassini. Jamie got a hand on it there.
They're starting to pull away.
Well, that's good. O'Reilly.
Here's your helter-skelter defense that you want to see.
That's what we like.
Barbado guarding Cordera. And O'Reilly, boy, she came over like in a flash.
Okay.
Just got it across.
Nice move.
Shot up. And a nice one put in by McCartney. She's a nice little player.
She is.
25-14.
Being left-handed, she's got an advantage.
O'Reilly back outside. Barbado across court. Ossini, Bajanski, and they're going to call steps. I don't know. That official over there is just calling.
That's the one that was late. Somehow I think she left it in the car. All right. We're going to be positive here, folks.
They got to get it across. 5 seconds? No, they call timeout. 30-second. That was a timeout simply just to save from being called for the 5 seconds,
Yeah,
Charlie.
it was pretty close to 5 there, Jim.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to the coach.
Okay, almost. Now, that 10-second count, we're at 9. Remember, if they break the first trap and you stop it again, we're at 8 seconds all the time on a 10-second count, and right there again about a 5. A little bit more pressure. Come on, stop that ball. Right now, again, look, you're hawking steals. Don't be retreating. Make the girl dribble. We've done in practice, ready? Make that dribbler change direction as many times as you can with that basketball. Steal. 1, 2, 3. Steal. Come on.
1, 2, 3, steal. I saw Coach Carney, as the timeout was taken, go out and ask the official. What he was asking is what was the count down here. Not that he was criticizing. He just wanted to let his players know that we're exerting that pressure. It's just causing a problem for Manalapan.
McCartney was the one that brought the ball up, and it went off of East Brunswick.
Leg of East Brunswick.
This is a set play. Try to get it in, lobbed in. Kozlowski, pressure, that shot won't go.
Heather had her hand right up there. 21 red on the foul.
Boy, even their calls are unique, aren't they? That's Duffy, 5th team foul. I'd like the officials to be a little bit more definitive when they blow the whistle.
Well, it'd be nice if they knew what they were doing. All right.
O'Reilly very short. And hand in.
We'll probably get a letter from the NJSIA here if
There you
they
go.
hear this tape.
Right. O'Reilly, quick pass down Barbado. Man,
Ooh!
She almost pulled that off.
Yeah, that was a great pass, and Justine almost was able to handle it.
4:40 left to go. Second quarter.
Down goes 15 again.
That's McCartney.
McCartney.
Was that Jill's first foul?
I don't.
I think it was. No, they're
That
going
was
to call
on
that on Barbado.
Barbado. That's her second.
So, Kelly McCartney with 5 points. She will be shooting too, right?
Yes.
First one good. 25-15. And she makes the second. Boy, they were quick. Stuffed.
23 got a hand up there.
Barbado to Riley in the corner to Jenna. Bajanski. Boy, they moved the ball around, huh?
Jill.
And they're going to call Barbado over the top. That is the 16th foul for East Brunswick.
That was Justine. Good call by the official.
Here's the pressure that Reggie wanted. East Brunswick has to watch it. Next foul's a one-on-one.
Bears up by 9 here.
Shot outside, too long, but Carlino gets the rebound. Nice move. And they're going to call Carlino over the top, I think.
I think you're right.
She does know how to position herself well, and
She
then
does.
she utilizes the long arms you talked about.
Doesn't she have exceptionally long arms?
Yep.
6 fouls on both. We'll be shooting 1 and 1 in the next foul.
4 minutes to go in the second quarter. It remains 25-16 in favor of East Brunswick. Pass down low to Barbado. She gets it back out to Masterson. There's Majanski. East Brunswick moving it so that somebody gets open. There's your zone, Charlie. I thought they would get to that zone.
A little bit more, yeah, a little more fixed.
It's causing a little bit of difficulty.
Oh,
Inside. That shot by Duffy won't go. However, she was fouled.
I think she said 23. I'm not. Or 40, 42.
That would be Heather O'Reilly. It's her second, 7th team foul. Duffy makes the first, and they are 4 for 5 from the foul line. So
Cini back into the game.
East Brunswick had a 13-point lead here, and
We're down to 8 here.
short on the second, just touches the rim. All right, East Brunswick could use some points.
To 1-2 zone.
That's what it is. Just staring East Brunswick to take the outside shot.
Bears have hit a couple threes, but they got to be more willing to take them.
Right.
There it is, Joe. You got to take it.
Inside to Medansky. Carlino over the top.
Cannot reach like that.
And that'll bring a 1-on-1 situation for the Bears.
That's her second, right, Jim?
Yes.
All right. Number 31 back into the game. Caffarel.
So Medansky with a 1-on-1. She has 8 points to lead the scoring for East Brunswick. That's no good.
She wants to go back to the left, which she does.
They get it across. Shot from the outside. Won't go.
31, unable to hit. Take
This is
it right there.
Masterton. No.
It's all right. That was a good shot. Got it in the flow of the game right there.
Kozlowski. She thought about it.
Yeah, she did. Just didn't pull the trigger.
Shot will not go. Assini with a rebound.
Bears looked almost like they were in a 2-3 zone that time.
Yeah, but they were in a tight 2-3.
Daring them to shoot from outside. Justine Barbado for 2.
There you go. 27-17.
Bears back up by 10.
Almost a turnover. There's a trap. What are they going to call? Jump ball.
Jump ball, arrow points to Manalapan. The Braves from Manalapan. We got Whalen 21 and Choma number 3 into the game for the Barbados.
And a timeout called by the Braves with 1:55 left to go in the second quarter. East Brunswick holding a 27-17 lead. Let's listen to Reggie Carney.
Right now, the pressure on the ball is kind of decreasing, okay? We can't be having fatigue in the second quarter. Now, also, we're taking a shot and now we're watching. We know we've got to produce points, okay, out of hustle. Right now, the change they've made defensively, they're in a 2-3 zone. All right, let's run the old bear where we have somebody going to the baseline and somebody in the middle. All right, come on, good job.
Old bear.
Yeah, come on. Hey, we need a run. We need a 2-minute spurt here. Let's go. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense. Come on.
They're going to run the old bear as opposed to the new bear, I guess.
And with just 1:55 left to go in the second quarter, East Brunswick has only scored 6 points this quarter. So they have been a little dry.
It's down from 21. Those peaks and valleys.
But that Reggie used the opportunity to implore his team to
Can't be
turn
tired.
up the defense
Right,
again.
he said you cannot be tired at this point. Of course, when you're sitting on the bench, it's a lot easier than running around out there. But he's
I
right.
was going to say he's willing them
Well,
to.
he's made a lot of substitutions as well, so they really shouldn't be tired.
Inbounds. That's
Nice,
good shot by Duffy.
nice cut to the basket.
Makes it 27-19. Cross court to Masterton. Choma, who's in the game. Majansky rolls around, won't go. And East Brunswick backs off. This is Duffy with it. Caparel bounced into Carlino. Nice turnaround, however, it won't go.
Joe Masterton, another rebound.
You know, East Brunswick, if they want to use the break here, Majansky from the outside. One more time, Charlie,
Good.
there you go. 10 points on 5 field goals. 30-19, East Brunswick up.
That was the 3, Jim.
Was it?
Yeah, 11 points.
Okay,
Yeah. It was pretty
30 to
close.
19.
Pretty close to that line, but Fisher went up with her hands, so.
Under a minute to play. There's penetration. Boy, she got away with a offensive foul.
Choma got run over with no call. Oh,
Yeah, Jill called for traveling.
Reggie looking with he's got a puzzled look on his
He
face.
does. Curious calls by the official.
Yeah, that was probably a good call.
Yeah, it was, but sometimes it's overlooked.
Well, certainly in the NBA.
For sure. Oh,
Whoop.
miscommunication there.
Yeah, Duffy was on a different page than number 4, Michelle Kaderi.
Yes, 27 seconds to go in the second quarter of play.
Bears up by 11. I certainly like to extend this here before halftime.
Do you think they'll play for 1, Charlie?
I think I would.
Great.
Watch this, yes? Well, when you can do that, you don't have to worry about playing
33
for
to 19, 14-point lead. Actually, this is the biggest lead of the game.
Yes, it is.
Just like that.
13 seconds. How about that? I thought you would call that a travel. Whoop,
Oh,
nice
under the,
pass.
did you see that pass? It went
Yes.
underneath her legs.
Yes, it was very nice.
Carlino with that bucket and won't go. So after the end of the first half of play, East Brunswick 33 and Manalapan 21. That was a wild pass.
Well, that was an excellent pass.
Oh, well, whatever. Boy, Sylvia Madansky with 11 points
11
to lead
points.
the scoring, and then Jill
Masterson with 8.
2 threes.
All right, 2 threes and a 2. And we have 2 points for Heather O'Reilly, 4 for Justine Barbado, 5 for Jamie Assini, and 3 for Jenna.
Right.
And on the other side, we have Lucy Carlino with 6, Carrie Caparello with 5, McCarthy, the left-hander, with 7, and Katie Duffy with 3, for a total of 21 for Manalapan and 33 for the Bears.
Okay, we will take a short break and be back with the second half right after this. Okay, we are back here at East Brunswick High School where the girls team is holding on to a 33 to 21 lead. About to begin the second half. And Charlie, Manalapan's hanging around, but
Manalapan's a nice team.
Yeah.
They've got some players there. Well, I'm impressed with certainly 22, Lucy Carlino.
how about McCartney?
McCartney with 7 points is also very effective. They have a nice team. But the Bears up by 12.
Kaderi is with it. This is Carlino we talked about. And Caparel. Actually, they have a nice little nucleus right there. Kozlowski's going to loft one from three-point range and hits. So that's the way to start off.
Cut into
33
that lead, down to 9.
33 to 24.
In that zone.
East Brunswick around the perimeter.
Now they're out of the zone, right?
Yeah, no, they're in it. They're switching off. East Brunswick ought to be patient here and wait for the open shot. Badansky was pushed a little. Inside again to her. She got the open side. Will not go, however. They worked hard for that and didn't get it.
Boy, you got to make those layups. That's what happened the other night against Stevens.
And they're going to call steps.
A little bit of a skip there.
I think it was a hiccup is what it was.
Yeah.
So the turnover. Oh, stopped her dribble. Need a little help here. I thought she stopped her dribble. Didn't she?
No.
Okay.
No.
Cini
Cini
from the outside. That's her second three. Makes it 36-24.
See, they're in a 1-3-1. Manalapan's in a 1-3-1 defense, and they're sending the one up on the top up to pressure the ball. It looked like a zone the first time, and I didn't pick it up exactly. Bears in a pressing defense.
They will inbounds. Manalapan will.
McCartney down on the ground again here.
Boy, look at that pressure. In the corner.
Knocked away by
almost.
Masterton.
There's the defense you want to see by East Brunswick.
Chaos. Bears that remained up by 12.
There's underneath to Carlino. Puts it up off the glass. She has 8 points. And it's 36-26 in favor of East Brunswick. In the third quarter here, 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Masterton gets an open look. Can't do that.
3. That's 11 for Jill.
If they want to stay in this zone, they cannot leave Masterton and Assini alone.
Well, that's what East Brunswick's got to do. They got to get the ball to Masterton and Assini, and then when they come out, get it inside to Sylvia.
It's 39-26 East Brunswick. That was good defense by Barbado, forcing that shot by a Corderi.
Bears look like they have more energy, Jim.
There's Masterton again. That's probably worth a timeout. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
He looks at the clock.
Yeah, I don't know how many more he's got left.
Masterton with 4 threes. 42-26, and just when you think of Manalapan's chipping away, it's up to a 16-point lead. This is a crucial juncture for Manalapan. They can't let East Brunswick to get ahead too much. There's an open look right there. That might have been forced a little bit. Barbado?
Well, she had room. She had room. I thought maybe another pass to Assini, but it was standing wide open. Might have been in order, but that's easy to say from here.
Fiata into the game. There's your pressure by East Brunswick. Oh, good kick by Jill.
That's her soccer experience again. She's quite a softball player. You know,
oh, yes, she is. Has Masterton committed to any particular school? I'm
going to Lafayette.
Oh, that's great. That will be terrific.
It's a great school.
Yes. Driving is Kozlowski will not go, however. Madansky with the rebound. Here she drives it up to the middle of the court. Are they back in a man-to-man?
Yeah,
here we go. And Madansky draws the foul.
Yeah, that zone was. Well, you make 3 threes, and
they got to switch off.
You got to come out of that zone, or you got to match up out of it. See, that's the other thing you can do: stay in the zone but match up.
Yeah. And Carlino charged with her 3rd foul. That would be a hit for Manalapan if she gets in further foul trouble. Madansky put on the 1st. That is her 12th point. She leads all scorers. Or does she? No.
Sure.
Jill has...
Jill has 6 and 8, 14.
Right. The score remains 43-26. East Brunswick with its largest lead, 17 points. 4:30 left to go in the quarter 3. How are you on time, Charlie?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
We don't want to lose you here.
And I looked at the clock on the wall, and I saw 5 or 7, and I said, oh, no.
What do we got?
13. Barbado on the foul.
And that will be Justine's 2nd.
Right.
Yes. The
number 11.
Miss Jackie Fiata. She goes to the line. She will be shooting 2.
No.
Rolls out.
Substitutions for East Brunswick: O'Reilly and Machoma in for Medansky and Barbado.
Fiata will attempt the second and makes that. Whistle, and what do we got? Timeout?
TV timeout.
I doubt it. They're probably going to talk about another defense. Let's listen in on Reggie Carney, see what he has to say.
Come on, grab a seat.
Nice pass on that.
Just know what zone they're switching back and forth into. Right now, 2 is 2-3. All right, 13 is 1-3-1. Just see what they're in. Okay, so you got 5's man to man. All right, come on, just keep doing what you're doing. We need, like we did before to end that first half, we need a good run here. Good 2-3 minute run. Come on. Come on. Guards all over him. Let's get us some steals. Run. 1, 2, 3. Run. Come on.
Okay, we got 4:20 remaining. Bears up by 16, Jim. And Coach wants a few more here.
Well, they're at the point now where they can just put this game away.
Right. He wants to turn it up
yeah.
and put, this is the breaking point. You get up by 20.
It's all over, but the
you
shouting.
can take a little bit of a breath, yeah. Not too big, though.
So O'Reilly with the ball handling duties here. And East Brunswick very pleased to work the perimeter as well they should with this lead.
Sure, I mean, if they're going to stay in there, then stay right out there. We got plenty of time.
Sure, and that's what's going on. O'Reilly looks back outside to Masterton. There's Assini. The difficulty from there's an errant pass.
Trying to get it into Medansky inside.
Yeah.
I mean, into Masterton, excuse me.
Almost stolen by Assini.
And she does, but unable to control it. Medansky in for Masterton, just going to give Jill a little rest.
Yep. Here's the pressure one more time. And they're on her, guarding her closely.
Barbado is right up there in Kadari's up inside.
Kozlowski puts it up and in.
Nice shot by Kozlowski. That's her 5th point.
43-29, and East Brunswick loses the handle.
Turn it over. Bears in the press.
They get it in. Kadari cross court to Kozlowski. Back to Fiata.
Nice head fake.
Carlino, she has 3 fouls. She has to watch.
She can take it to the basket, that young lady.
Almost a steal by O'Reilly. Fiata gets it back. Kozlowski. Turn around, won't go. Carlino with the rebound.
Oh, nice
And
block.
I thought it was blocked nicely by
Jenna Barbado.
Barbado.
I thought it was a beautiful block. Nice defensive play, and then you get called for
Jenna picks up her 3rd. So to the line is Lucy Carlino, who has 8 points on the evening. This is her first attempt. Off the rim.
Whalen in for Barbado.
East Brunswick 43-29, 2:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. That shot will not go either. However, they don't get the rebound.
Jump ball, arrow goes to the Bears.
Boy, Choma needs to be a little bit more aggressive on the boards. She had the position and just allowed the ball to be taken away from her. And she exits the game.
And Masterton back into the game.
This is O'Reilly bringing it up. Pass to Medansky, back to O'Reilly.
They're in that zone here, 2-3.
This is Whalen. Cassini.
They're extending that zone.
Right. Masterton back in the game as well. Oh, they called Machansky on that foul.
came over her back.
Oh, Lord.
The initial contact was clearly, and then when the girl jumped on her back, Sylvia kind of pushed back, and that's the official. What a terrible call. Oh, my gosh.
And I think what's really bothersome is the uncertainty of the call. It's like she thought about it and said, well, I blew the whistle. I better make this call. Doesn't do East Brunswick any good.
Well, letting these two officials work a state tournament game is a disgrace, in my opinion.
Shot will not go. Tapped around. They get it back. Inside. That one a little hard.
Campbell.
And it was off Manalapan. East Brunswick gets it.
Jesse Campbell into the game for the Bears was able to get a piece of that rebound. Just enough and knocked out of bounds by Manalapan.
Whalen across to Masterton. There's
Setting
the pick.
Screen.
Gets the shot. Will not convert. And a nice hard rebound by Medansky this time. O'Reilly gonna drive. And they're gonna say foul before the shot.
On number 11.
Jackie Fiata, who picks up her first foul, I believe, yes. East Brunswick inbounds. Masterton, quick three.
Look good. Look
Bingo.
good from the beginning.
Nope, they said two.
Two.
They said two. 45-29. Bears back up to a 16-point margin.
Every time Manalapan makes a run, the Bears are able to stick one and
They answer.
turn it around. They sure do.
Carlino
That was a travel.
tossed up, and Whalen with a rebound. Hacks around, and it'll be Manalapan ball.
Coach Carney's kind of smiling
Well-
because she jumped right on her back before she got the ball.
Yeah,
You can't go through somebody. This is 48 seconds remaining. And Lauren Schaefer ready to check in, number 45 for the Bears. Somebody's got to go out, though. We got six.
There's six in there.
Okay, well, we were going to try to play with six.
This is not Seton Hall. Good steal by O'Reilly.
Coach Carney's saying somebody run.
Masterton from the outside will not go.
Well, that would have been three.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not. I'm not sure about anything here watching these two officials work. All right.
Kozlowski has an open look if she wants it. There she goes. Off the board. A little hard. Tapped around. Gets it back. 20 seconds to go. There's an open shot.
No, another rebound. Somebody's got to go get it for East Brunswick.
Kozlowski, this is another shot. And finally, it's a three. That's her second three. 8 points altogether, 45-32.
She's really the only one that's shown any movement.
And what they call a blocking foul.
I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to call
close.
it the other way. It wasn't a tough call, but it's like the whistle blows, everybody looks around to see what it is. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Medansky, good.
All right, Sylvia.
That's her 13th point.
Yeah.
Foul was on number 23.
I guess that's
Kozlowski.
that is an indictment of the officiating when you hold your breath on those calls.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Sylvia 1 for 2. Tied up, and East Brunswick's going to get another opportunity.
With two seconds left.
Good hustle by Jill Masterton. Quickly, Assini comes in.
Well,
And it's got to be a set play here. Let's see what this is. O'Reilly inbounds. Ooh, tries to get it in, bounces it out, and, well, that wasn't too close.
We were trying to get a shot off. We probably would have been better with them having the arrow, and then we would have got the ball to start the fourth quarter. But it's 46-32 with 3 quarters in the book, and the Bears with a 14-point lead.
All right, let's listen to the coach.
All right, let's go. Releasing way too soon on their shots. We've got to stay down here, rebound, and then go from there. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, one good clean quarter here. Bears, 1, 2, 3, Bears.
I don't think a clean quarter is available tonight.
Well, I don't know.
Going to be too many whistles.
Well, it's interesting. You see the score by quarters. The Bears really got off to a very good start for this game with 21, and then the second quarter was 12, and the third quarter 13 points. Manalapan has been fairly consistent. 12, 9, and 11 for a total of 32. So if you look at that, the Bears look, it's nice to have the 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
Seem to be in good shape here.
You never know.
The Manalapan Braves will inbound.
That's why they play the games.
Yep. And has to be a degree of urgency now for the Braves. There's a shot from the outside.
Right,
will not go. They've been a little cold. What do they call? Going to call Schaefer on a foul?
No, I think number 11, yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't think that was a foul, to tell you the truth. That's a play on East Brunswick's ball.
That foul charged to Fiata, her second.
That's the fourth team foul. Press.
Riley.
I'm going to press this.
Gets it across.
You got Masterton in the corner.
You got Barbado Jenna in the game now. Again, East Brunswick could take all the time in the world if they want to play in this.
Yeah, person-to-person defense. They're playing out on them now, but the Bears are going to take a little time.
O'Reilly locks it up, draws the foul.
Got whacked by number 11.
So that's Fiata's, I believe, her third foul.
Third foul.
Yep.
15 foul, but that was a shooting foul, so O'Reilly will go to the line for 1-1. Correction, 2. What am I saying?
Long on the first.
Heather with 2 points this evening.
Substitutions. Number 3. I don't know who that is. Charlie, you got a number for her?
Yes, that's Jen Telzer, T-E-L-Z-E-R.
Okay.
Heather misses the second, but's able to tie it up. Bears will control the ball.
All right, it remains 46-32. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the contest. There's Majanski backing up. That
right
looks
back
like
into her. Right
that
back
should
into
be a positive matchup.
Just
for her
right back
there.
into her. There's no way that she can play her. No,
She forced it a little bit.
just wound up throwing it. Left-handed Jill.
Rather nice move there by McCartney.
That's her first 2 of the second half. 9 for the game.
12-point lead, 46-34. Tapped over.
You know, that play down the other end of the floor here really bothers me because it's the fourth quarter. The girl is left-handed. She goes to the left side every single time. You got to take it away from her.
Right.
Okay.
Inside
nice
to
pass.
Assini. Oh, she's long. Could have used them.
Absolutely.
Kozlowski. No foul?
No foul.
46-36. Braves make a little bit of a run here. It was a 19-point lead at one time. Cini, no. That's a backbreaker.
That quiets the crowd.
49-36. East Brunswick back out to a 13-point lead.
You ever notice that teams that press do not like to be pressed? And you could see that with the Bears. They were a little shaky there for a minute. Left side.
McCartney up with it. Won't go. And good position by Barbado. Okay, she spreads the floor to Medansky. Drives to the basket.
Nice layup. Good move.
And a timeout called by Manalapan with the score 51-36. Time becoming a factor now. And we will go back to the huddle with Reggie Carney.
Now look, hey guys, on the press, if you can only last 2 minutes, you go as hard as you can for 2 minutes. We have people we can keep plugging in and out. Right now, I'm yelling at you, why are you giving this kid so much room? Why, when she catches the ball, are you not right up at her? Make her dribble the basketball. Again, listen, all we want to do, run the ball, make the basketball change directions as many times as possible, see if we can get a trap out of it. Down there, Don't you dare release. Everybody go to that glass and rebound. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Bears.
Come on. On defense, get out and deny. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Well, Coach had cautioned us before about not leaving too soon off the rebounds, which we were doing there for a little bit. And I think Manalapan wound up with 3 or 4 rebounds in a row. And he just said, don't you dare release until we have the ball down here.
Right.
So.
All right. 5:40 left to go in the contest. East Brunswick with this 15-point lead. Almost stolen. So that gives an open look, which was short.
Nice hustle by Barbado.
All right, she
Let's
gets
bring
to
it
the
back
middle
out.
and over to Masterton. Assini cross court. Doesn't make it this time. However, Masterton, couldn't convert that layup.
Paris missed another layup. Just an aside, Jim.
Yeah.
Important point, I think. Manalapan used their last time out before. I thought that
Did
was.
they now?
Yeah, we just checked that out with the scorer.
Okay.
Reggie has 3 left, but Manalapan's used their last one with 5:17 remaining. So.
They call a force out, and the ball.
Okay.
And the ball is given to East Brunswick. All right.
Coach down here. Coach Horton is just shaking his head. I mean, there's no sense in arguing because it's not going to do any good.
There's a timeout call by. What's going on?
He just made it. Trying to keep the officials smiling. He did. He made a comment to her. She smiled. I don't know what it was.
I guess that's important. I don't know if it's if. Oh gosh, he's bending. Let's stay right with us, okay? He's a little bit angry
I think
because
we ought to hear him.
Yeah.
You're always saying he's angry.
Huh?
So this time he is a little worked up. Let's go over there.
Let's go.
We just
Jenna had a wide open layup. Score. 1, 2, 3. Score. Come on.
Boy, the blood pressure's up.
Well, you know what was happening? He was having a relapse, and the relapse was back to J.P. Stevens the other night, and which I said we missed a lot of foul shots.
Right.
We also missed, I don't know how many layups, but more than enough to win the game.
Right.
And I think we just missed a couple layups right here, and I think he was having a flashback.
Okay.
Okay. 5:14 remaining. Bears still up by 15, but Coach Carney not real thrilled.
Well, there's the back door that works. This is Jenna Barbado that converts, makes it 53-46. Excuse me, 53-36. 5 minutes left to go in the game. And Manalapan giving the college try, but I don't know. I think they look like they're running out of gas.
They don't seem to have a consistent shooter from outside, so it's pretty tough.
Good
Nice
pass
pass.
inside to Majanski.
She missed the layup. Tipped by Masterson. Jump ball is going to go to Manalapan.
Those missed layups, huh?
Well, that's 3 within the last minute.
Right.
So I mean, there you got 6 more points. The game is over with.
As it is, it's going to be a struggle for Manalapan.
Yeah, but they're still in the game.
Yeah.
They still are within striking distance. It's going to be tough, but the Bears missed several opportunities.
All right, they can't afford to. They need to get some shots off. Manalapan does. What do they say? Red? Okay.
That was a good call. I think somebody in the stands hollered that. I'm not sure.
Inbounds to Manalapan. Kozlowski in the corner.
She's the one shooter they have from out there. Oh,
Yeah.
watch this. She jumped.
They're going to call stepson Carlino.
That was a good call. What she did was she caught the ball and then jumped back with both feet. You cannot do that.
East Brunswick will push it ahead. Majanski gets an open look. Took her time, set it up, and put it in.
Handed.
55-36, back up to a 19-point lead.
Sylvia kind of takes over the scoring there, doesn't she? Because Masterson has not scored in the quarter.
4 minutes exactly to go in this contest. And a nice steal by Jill. She's going to put it up.
She must have heard me.
Yep. 57-36, and that's about it.
21.
You can see the team starting, well, you can see Manalapan's intensity starting to relax.
Nice move.
There's a shot in the corner by Fiata. She has not been successful from that spot.
Rebound by Masterton.
East Brunswick, though, continuing to set it up. There's Assini. Bingo.
Bingo is right.
She's got 4 threes on the night, as does Masterton.
Boy, what a difference maker those threes are.
Yes, they are. 60-36. This is the biggest lead of the game. And they're going to call a foul.
I think they're going to call it
Barbado.
Barbado or
She will be going to the line shooting 2.
No.
Will Fiata. I believe she's.
Good.
There's her first point of the game.
Fiata had one foul shot she made in the third quarter, I think.
Right. Sylvia Medansky.
Is out. Choma.
Pretty much a solid game on Sylvia's part.
Sylvia played very well.
Right. Especially on the outside shots tonight. There's in and out. There's a seating. Choma with an open look. Switch. Three-pointer. That makes it 63-37. East Brunswick just responds with threes now.
That's right in the flow again. She just stepped up, didn't hesitate.
Stolen, almost, yes.
Cassini, nice steal.
Good hustle. Ahead of the field is Barbado. Back to Barbado, her sister. That's good.
Justine hits it. Give that assist to Jenna. 65-37.
Boy, just like that, it's a
Wow.
wow.
That's what that press and stuff can do for
Yeah,
you. And they're getting a little tired. You can see that.
There's a turnover.
That pass out of bounds. A lot of substitutes in for the Bears. Schaefer, O'Reilly, Whalen, and Campbell. And Choma is the only one who stays on the floor. So a new lineup for the Bears.
Now, I don't know who the seniors. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have the?
No, that's the East Brunswick seniors?
No, I'm talking about the Manalapan seniors, but there's a few. Fiata, Kaderi, Carlino. That it must be sinking into them that this is the last game they will be playing.
That's the thing about the state tournament.
Yep.
Only one team comes away happy.
This is going back and forth like a pinball game. To the hole. A little hard.
Got to use the glass. Got to use the glass. She had a hold of Choma's arm.
There's O'Reilly. Passes it
to Campbell. No.
Schaefer, they're going to call her over the top.
Well, she was. She is over the top of everyone. I mean, her hands were straight up in the air. Goodness. Okay, new lineup coming in for.
And I think this is
okay.
This is the exit for some of these seniors that we're talking about.
And another 147 and a big moment for East Brunswick basketball history.
Right.
Reggie Carney going to get his 300th win here this evening.
And that's, well, I'll tell you what.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
What
300 wins and 59 losses. Try that winning percentage. Woo! Nice
Bounced
block
around.
by Schaefer. Whalen, O'Reilly.
Heather pushes it up. And puts it in, does Campbell. Jesse with 2, 67-37. 30-point margin.
30-point margin. Gosh, it seems it's a couple of minutes ago it was 15.
It was.
Yeah.
There's across the court. Shot up. Will not go.
Choma.
Just about a minute to play and a whistle. Timeout called.
Coach
to do what? Let the substitutions?
We want to. Coach wants to get Jackie Oshevsky, number 10, in, along with number 15, Michelle Mariski.
And an appreciative applause by the crowd.
That was a class move. Of course, everything Mr. Carney has done since he's been here for 13 years, it's been one positive move after another.
Right. Well,
no, she had a pivot foot. That's not a travel. She pivoted all the way on it.
Charlie, I want to say something about the likelihood, likelihood that this might be Heather O'Reilly's last game at East Brunswick. So
Yeah, that's another.
that was one of the reasons for calling that timeout.
Yes.
Under a minute to play, 40 seconds.
Well, Coach wanted to get everybody in the game, so.
East Brunswick's going to have some time off here before the next game.
Friday.
Today being Monday, so you got all this time. Not normal.
Well, it's usually Tuesday, Friday, but this time it seems to be
Okay.
Monday, Friday. But
I'm sure they'll be in the gym running.
well, the Bears could use a little rest too. So.
And if I know Reggie, he'll. I wonder if he has somebody up at that Hillsborough Hunter and Central game.
I'm
Shot
sure
good
there's
by
somebody-
Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Yeah, one of the advantages of the state tournament games is that you can plan on an opponent. You know, you can plan to erect specific defenses, attack plans. Shot from the outside. Oh, will not go. That was Oshesky. Oops, almost had an opportunity. And the final score, East Brunswick just coming out of the chutes in the fourth quarter, winning 69-37. There goes that official that came late, and she's leaving early. She's out of here.
I don't know if she was here at all. But,
Okay, well, we'll let that one go.
Well,
All right, so you got any point totals, Charlie?
yeah, for
at all?
For East Brunswick, have the East Brunswick totals. Masterton with 18.
That's nice effort.
Madansky with 17.
Right.
O'Reilly with 2. Justine Barbada with 6. Jamie Yassini with 14. Jenna Barbada with 5. Choma with 3. Schaefer with 2. Campbell with 2 for
right.
a total of 69 points.
That's a nice effort. That's a nice effort.
Reggie Carney's 300th victory.
Well, Charlie, I
Bears'
asked
20th victory this year.
Right.
Yeah.
I asked the question at the top of the game, which team would we see tonight? And you had mentioned that East Brunswick was deficient in its layups and foul shots in the loss to J.P. Stevens. Is this the type of game to get them back on the right track?
I think it's a confidence game. They shot, looking at the foul shooting, about just a rough look at it. Didn't get many opportunities, but about 50%. They made 3 and missed 4, so 3 for 7. That doesn't get it done when you play the likes of Marlborough or even 100 in Central. Marlborough being one of the best teams in the state. We're beaten by Red Bank Catholic just the other day, but it's a good, positive game for East Brunswick.
I'm watching to my right here as Heather O'Reilly is being surrounded by some youngsters with basketballs, soccer balls, and
She's
asking
signing
her.
a young lady's ball down there.
Exactly. I can't, with the success of East Brunswick's basketball team, Reggie Carney, 300 victory, you can't lose sight that this is Heather O'Reilly. We've seen quite an athlete. What are you seeing down there, Charlie?
Oh, Reggie's just getting a hug and a kiss there from one of those. That one young lady's a former player. I'm trying to think of what her name is, but
yep. Couple of alumni came to see her play.
Yep.
All right, we're going to back out of here. The final score: East Brunswick moving on to a second round in the Central Jersey Group 4 state tournament with a 69-37 victory over Manalapan. For Charlie King, this is Jimmy Allinder saying thanks for being with us.